Good morning, brave awakened ones. This is Veronica of Higher Realm Holistics, certified integrative holistic health nurse, empath, author of the Activation Children's book, How the Caterpillar Flew, A Journey of Self-Discovery, and spiritual counselor and guide. Waiting for that obnoxious motorcycle sound to pass. Oh, it's one of those stupid sports cars that they have around here. Ugh, they come out early. Wanted to share, today's the 20th of January, Sunday, eclipse day, today and tomorrow, or 20th and 21st. And I wanted to share this most amazing experience that I just had. It started at 5:55 on the dot, and I was guided to look at my clock so I could know it's 5:55. And then I was guided to just lay down, relax, and close my eyes. Now, I've been saying, a lot of these things when I've been timeline jumping and timeline collapsing and doing all these different grid works and things, it's always been, I know I'm in the ethereal realm. It's like I'm conscious, but I'm not conscious. I'm taken to that in between space. But recently, and I've been told this by my oversoul, that I will be totally conscious because the subconscious and conscious have now merged, or now merging, especially once we pass through this eclipse humongous freaking gateway that is now open. It's just, oh my goodness. And I did not know what kind of a part I played in this. Okay, I knew I played an important part when it came to timeline jumping, timeline collapsing, lower timeline collapsing for the collective, for all on Gaia, not just for myself. I've done myself, and I know I've done for all on Gaia. I've been doing it for like 3 years now. But this was so, whoa. That's all I could say. Like, whoa. That's all I could say right now. Okay, so at 5:55, I was guided to do that. The Hawks are joining me. Here we go. And I had the most amazing, fantastic, humongous hawk join me and come out. I hope you could see it. Maybe in like the window. It'll come further down and you could see it in the window. So they're so beautiful and distracting. Oh my God. Whoa, I have to do this. I hope you guys could see this. Wow. Whoa. All right, I hope you guys are seeing this show that is being put on for me by the Hawks. Just circling around me and circling around me. Oh my God. It's amazing. Wow. It's just the energy I'm getting, and it's like they're talking to me. It's like they're talking to me. I'm still like on a high from what just happened. So I was in it for an hour. Oh my God. Whoa. They just went so close. Holy cow. It was like they were literally like about to hit my screen. Like if my screen was open, I felt like they would come through my screen. Whoa. Look at that. If my screen was open, they would have come through my screen just now, 2 of them, and they were freaking huge, like my arm span. Huge. Okay, wow. Sorry, I know this video is going to be a little janky because I so wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you get the energy from it, because they're working hard, the Hawks. They're working very, very hard. The Hawk energy, the Hawk spirit energy, animal spirit energy, they're so alive. And my energy's working with their energy. Okay, here's the deal. 5:55. I was taken under not under, but I was very conscious. I was very conscious. Like I'm talking to you right now. I wasn't in that in-between space. Next thing I know, it started with my knee. Usually it's up my left foot, but it was my left knee, and I felt like something connecting to me, literally. And then this surge of energy went from there, and I felt it a lot in my, like, burning my upper heart chakra, to the point where I was like, ow. I literally said, ow, a little much. And then I felt it shoot up, and I was having horrible sinus pressure on my left sinus. And then I felt it pop, like bink, like a pop. And the next thing I know, I hear, you're connected to the higher mind grid. And I see these other people appearing before me. And I saw one appear, and apparently she was in Bali. And then I saw another one appear, and she was in Mount Sinai. But then I saw darkness like below us, I heard like mumbling and grumbling, and I felt dark energy. And then these much lighter beings, these light white figure beings were around us. There's several of us, but the ones I saw clearly were these two women, and I was told one was in Bali. Like, they greeted me, like their eyes were closed also, and they were like this, and they had like sacred geometry coming out of their whatchamacallit, I can't even think right now, third eye. They had sacred geometry, white light of sacred geometry coming out of their third eye. And I could feel mine too. I could feel it too, like I had something there also. And we were literally all connected, and there were other beings like myself connected that way. And then the white beings were around us. And then the darker beings were in the middle, and they were doing dark magic, and I heard from the white beings around us that they're trying to manipulate the gate, the eclipse gate that's opening. They're trying to manipulate the gate, but their dark magic is not powerful. And I forgot exactly what we were doing. I totally don't remember exactly what we were doing. I just remember the lights beaming from our third eyes and connecting, and those other beings connecting like we were like rods and batteries, literally. And I heard you're online, literally, ding. And my whole body, oh my goodness, huge one. My whole body was just vibrating and just going like this. And I just kept feeling this love from the white big beings that were around us, just trying to calm me down, saying that everything's okay, you know, this is what's supposed to happen, you're fine. Because the energy surge was just going around and then going out and going. It was just like I was the sacred geometry, like that. And it was what I heard was, when we were like finishing up, I heard that they were trying to take over the eclipse stargate. And this is the eclipse stargate, connecting the mind, finishing the higher mind grid. That was it. We were completing the higher mind grid and dissolving, y'all see that flash? And dissolving the lower mind grid. They were trying to, and you know, for those who think these beings are in power, they're not. They're totally not in power at all. They're a hot mess. Wow. They're a complete and utter and total hot mess, those beings. They're from all those different service to self families that, again, I had mentioned in the past. The head of the the heads are gone, the red vampire, quote unquote, apocalypse, because I equate with the way he was shown to me was like Apocalypse from X-Men. He's that type of character. he was killed off, he died off, and the leaders of those archons and dracons, the bad ones, they're gone too. The ones who started it all. So what's left here on Earth are their offspring, basically. You know, their offspring, their clones, the clones, and you know, the hybrids. That's what's left here, and they don't have their leaders connecting them, and they're not working in simpatico anymore. They're just throwing shit out there hoping it'll stick. That's basically what's going on, and that's what they were trying to do. They're trying to keep the dark mind together, the lower mind together. But me and those other beings like me, we dissolved it. We broke it so they couldn't. The spell that they were trying to do at that time when I connected with those other beings this morning, and I'm Eastern Standard Time, by the way, in Miami Beach, Florida. We secured the higher mind and destabilized and dissolved the lower mind. How cool is that? And then this evening, again, I'm supposed to go do something right at the time of the eclipse through the entire whole eclipse time. So I'll be going and doing that at the beach, doing the Sri Yantra Gifts of the Cosmos meditation on the beach right in front of the eclipse. So wherever you are, and you have to be of love. You can't be there, oh, I'm going to kill and destroy the dark ones, the service to self ones. No. It will boomerang and it'll bite you in the ass. For those who say that, that's not what being a light warrior is. A light warrior is. Being a light warrior is coming from a place of love. And you could say, oh, I'm coming from a place of love for all the beings of love. You know, but no, man. You have too much anger in your heart. You have to understand. Are you mad at the lion for eating the gazelle to survive? Okay? It is upsetting, of course, because they're doing it selfishly and they're of the dark, but it's a righteous anger you must have that comes out of a place of love, and also understand they're unenlightened. They have lost their light, you know, so therefore they need to feed off of what they can get the most light off of. They are what they are. Can they? Unlike the lion's not going to turn around and be a vegetarian. You know what I'm saying? These beings, they have knowing, they have self-awareness. So yes, they could turn around and say, you know what? No, that is causing harm, that is hurting, that is no bueno to do something like that. And yes, they could turn around. And in that is where you have your righteousness and your righteous anger and the righteous stand, you know. That is where you use your discernment, where, you know, it's almost like having pity. It's hard for me to explain, but y'all get it. I'm still like trying to ground myself. Okay. So once I was done doing that whole connecting thing to take down the lower mind and to secure the higher mind, I abruptly came out of it with this blast of golden light that came through my window. I've never seen this before. It was orange, golden, and it just blasted. It's very extremely windy all of a sudden. I'm sure you guys could hear it. It was this golden light, orange, then golden light that blasted through my window. And it was about an hour into it, because I checked my clock. It was like, I was like my phone, it was like about an hour afterwards. And then I just looked at my phone. Of course, it's 14444. And I just leapt up. I was told to come out here to my patio. I literally jumped out of my bed, came running out here. and I looked to my right, and there was just amazing rainbow in the sky, just huge. I tried to take a picture, I tried to film it, but I have a heavy screen there, so you could see the outline, you could see it, but it was so faded, and I was like, man, I'll just talk about it. This beautiful big rainbow right there in the sky, and then the hawks just came swooping from down around and just started circling and circling right in front of my face. And then, you know, that golden light just got stronger and stronger and stronger. And I just stood here for a good 15 minutes just bathing in the golden light, because everything was gold. It was all golden. And then eventually, after like 15 minutes, the rainbow just started fading away. I started dissipating. And then that group of hawks went away, and there was just this one humongous ass hawk just circling and circling and circling. And then it all faded. It all faded. And then a few minutes later, it took a few minutes, you know, the sky just started turning into normal again. So, and then I tried my best to let you guys see the hawks. Right now there's just one. Maybe you might see him. He's circling a little high, but he's right there in front of my face. He's been circling for a while. The whole big group that was here went away. I don't even know where they went. But yeah, what an experience. So whatever dark magic that the service to self was trying to do to control the eclipse portal to 5D, we broke it. We got rid of it. So so we destroyed that lower mind, and the higher mind is up and running. And again, whew, this is it. This is it. This is finally freaking it. So with love in your heart, people, walk through it today and tomorrow. I've been strictly, not even a rice cake, not strictly raw diet this week to prepare myself. Last week, I should say, right? Today's Sunday. To prepare myself for this moment. Yeah. Because I was told I need to not fast, but take as much raw veggies and fruits as possible, and I was guided which ones. I was even guided to eat my bok choy. I love bok choy. I always saute it with some peppers and onions, you know, and I put avocado later on. Avocado goes on everything here in South Florida. You know, I usually saute it in some organic olive oil with garlic. Yummy, right? But I couldn't even saute. I ate my bok choy raw. Tastes good. Tastes good. I was like, oh, but at first, but it came out really good. And I couldn't juice either. I was told, you know, I can't destroy. I couldn't even have my pea milk shake protein. None of that. I couldn't have my vegan shake. It was just straight up raw. A little rough on the tummy. You know, I have to drink a lot of extra water, but all right, people. So even if you could do it today, if you could do a raw diet today and tomorrow to get your vibration up and do that meditation. If you can't get outside, you do it wherever you are, but your heart has to be of pure love and pure service to others, and not in a place of revenge or hate or, you know, payback or any of that. Just about purely, you know, reinforcing the higher mind, 5D. That's it. All right. So yeah, wow, they're back again, real close to me. Holy cow. The hawks. It's like a vortex here. I've been feeling that vortex here for a while. I know I created a vortex here. Almost got sucked through it a couple times. And the walls and everything is vibrating even more than normal. Like I could see the just looking at a hawk so close to me, I could see the I don't know, the atoms, whatever is making them up so clearly, even more than usual. Everything's just vibrating even more. And my eyes, I don't know if some of you guys have been experiencing this, the ascension symptom. I literally feel like somebody took a fistful, 2 fistfuls of sand and just went in my eyes. Woo! Y'all see that? Yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. My eyes. Wow. All right, you guys ready? I am. Lady V out. If you're interested in this session, you can book it at higherrealmholistics.com. And also been having some majorly powerful sessions recently. And you can get my children's book, How the Caterpillar Flew, Journey of Self-Discovery, all major book retailers. Oh yes, and I want to apologize to my foreign, out of country, out of the USA, people who ordered my book. I had to do full refunds on your book orders because when I went to ship them, because of things have changed. I used to ship overseas all the time with my business and I always had bulk shipping. They say they don't, I didn't qualify anymore for it, and the shipping literally was going to cost $24, and that's the price of the book. So better for you guys just to purchase it on Amazon or Barnes & Noble or Books and Books, Abe's Books, Blackwell Books. I know Blackwell is for England. So best to purchase it that way and pay $5 for shipping, you know. That's what I charged for shipping overseas, and I thought that was going to be my bulk shipping like it always had been, but no, it's $24 freaking dollars. So yeah, I refunded you your money via PayPal. But those who have an American zip code, even Hawaii and Alaska, I still get bulk shipping for that. So your shipping and handling is like $4, $4. Okay, so namaste, Lady V out. Victory to the light. Victory to the light. We did it, but I have to tell you, I hope some people catch this. I was that lower dimensional earth, it does exist. I was shown it and taken there and seen this stuff going on there, and my God, it is 10 times darker than, because everything they've been doing in the dark here completely is out. They're living that life, like Satanism and Luciferianism, all of that is out in the open. So yeah, let's not end up there, okay? Peace out.